Every faith in America owes something to the tiny colony that said, "Believe as you choose." A cold wind moved through the Massachusetts woods in 1636 as Roger Williams walked south, banished for believing no government had the right to control a person's faith. Behind him stood a colony built on strict rules and narrow boundaries. Ahead of him lay only wilderness and the promise of freedom. He found shelter among the Narragansett people, who offered him safety when no English town would. On that ground, Williams imagined something unheard of in the English colonies, a place where no one would be punished for their conscience. He called it Providence, a settlement founded on the radical idea that every soul answers only to God, not governors. Soon, others arrived: Baptists, Quakers, Jews, and dissenters of every kind, people fleeing the same religious iron walls that drove Williams out. Rhode Island grew not from wealth or power, but from a promise that belief, doubt, and prayer were private matters, beyond the reach of any sword or law. Its charter declared absolute religious liberty, a declaration so shocking that neighboring colonies thought it dangerous. But in the little towns along the bay, people worshipped freely in meeting houses, small synagogues, and home gatherings without fear of whipping posts or court summons. This tiny patch of land became a refuge for ideas that larger colonies refused to tolerate. And piece by piece, its influence spread, shaping the future language of American rights long before the First Amendment ever existed. Walk through Rhode Island's oldest towns today, and you can still feel it. A quiet confidence born from people who risked everything to believe as they chose. Ask around, and few realize how much the nation's freedom of religion rests on one man's exile and one small colony's courage, followed to keep the earliest fights for American liberty alive.